again, they were defeated very quickly. Denmark was beaten in 1 day, less than 1 day, by the Nazis, by Hitler. And when this happened, they immediately switched it over to us. We owned it. We had it. We were taking care of it, and then we gave it back, which is, I don't know why. I wouldn't have given the Panama Canal back either, so what do I know? I certainly wouldn't have done that because China's trying to take over the Panama Canal, and that's not going to happen. So, but I just, it's interesting. I'm very unhappy with NATO, and yet this man is a great leader, and he gets it. He gets it maybe better than some of the leaders.
But also your allies get it thanks to you, and that is important. Yeah. I could not do this without you.
It's too bad Biden didn't do it, or Obama.
Hey, but you are here now.
Obama.
And you and Trump 45 and Trump 47. In total, more than $1.2 trillion. I call this the Trump trillion.
No, it's true.
$1.2 trillion extra spent by Canada and the
And I'm not only blaming NATO. They got a free ride. And
not
if
anymore.
Biden had any brain, which he didn't, he would have said, you got to pay more. And same with Obama. Two bad presidents. But they could have asked, and you would have done that too. It would have been, who knows? But who knows if they would have done it.
This happen, and it is a huge.
It should have happened years ago, and it couldn't. But Obama didn't do it, and Biden didn't do it, and frankly, Bush didn't do it either.
But you did what Eisenhower started trying to do, equalizing the Europeans.
He tried, yeah. Eisenhower tried.
And all the other presidents, none of them were successful. You're the first one. It's your win. Your win in the Hague.
That's why I like him.
And you win now.
That's why I like him.
This is true. Without you, this would not have happened.
Really, do you have any questions?
Mr. President, is the ceasefire over? Is the ceasefire done? Is the MOU dead?
It's a very interesting question. To me, I think it's over. I don't want to deal with them anymore. They're scum. You know what scum is? They're scum. They're sick people. They're led by sick people. And they're vicious, violent people. And if they had a nuclear weapon, they'd use it. As far as I'm concerned, it's over. I'll speak to our negotiators. They want to negotiate. They're good people. Steve Witkoff, Jared Kushner. But they have to come back to me. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a waste of time dealing with them. They're liars. We make a deal. And if I make a deal with him, we have a deal. And he goes out, he talks. We make a deal. Everyone's agreed. No nuclear weapon. We make a deal. They go outside, talk to the press. They say, we never even talked about it. There's something wrong with them. They're cuckoo. As far as I'm concerned, it's over.
So are we the talks won't resume after we get through the funeral proceedings? Does this mean that talks with Iran will not resume?
I don't care. They can talk, but I think they're wasting their time. They're a bunch of lying guys. My whole life, that's all I do is deals. My whole life that's how I became president, I guess. That's a deal too, right? But I made a lot of money. I had a lot of great success. Tremendous success. Everything I did, I was successful. And I deal with these guys and I say, this is from a different school. They're liars. They're cheats. They're sick people. They've hurt their people. They killed 54,000 people as of now that were protesting. When people say, how come they haven't taken over? They can't take over because they're dead. They killed them. Nobody's going to take over. They have no guns, and the other side has machine guns. And they're killing them. The press doesn't report it. But they're bad people. They're bad people. And frankly, I don't want to waste my time with them. Now, I'll let our wonderful negotiators keep talking if they want, but I don't see it. I don't like these people. You know that? I like him. I like the leaders. I think all of these leaders.
Great. And they love him.
I think they didn't treat the United States fairly for many years, but that's okay. But they're sane, rational, good people. Most of them. I don't like a couple of them, to be honest with you. But there are a couple I don't like much. But I like Erdogan. I'll tell you, I like President Erdogan. He rolled out the red carpet. He's terrific. He could have gone into the war. A lot of people saying, like with Bibi, I like Bibi. I think Bibi was a terrific wartime prime minister. But Bibi said rough things yesterday about Turkey and Erdogan. And I said, I spoke to him. I said, he could have gone into the war because he doesn't like Israel much. And he doesn't like Bibi much. And he didn't go because of me. And this is a military power. Millions of soldiers. Turkey is very strong. They have a lot of our best equipment. They're trying to get the F-35s. But he didn't go in. He wanted. He would go in. If it weren't for me, he would have gone in. And he would have been on the other side. Even though I don't think he likes the other side either, because he happens to be very sane and they happen to be very crazy. But So I think, they treated us right. I think China treated us right. I was with President Xi, and I said, I hope you're not going to go into the war, because we don't want that. He gets 50% of his oil from the Strait of Hormuz, and he gets more than 50%. And he never went into the war. He didn't supply him equipment. He was great. I'm a big fan of President Xi. A lot of people say, oh, why? I watched a couple of people critical of the fact that TikTok is so bad, it's so dangerous, it's so horrible, they're spreading all these rumors. And the numbers came out yesterday. You know who's number one on TikTok? I am. I'm number one on TikTok. And all I talk about is how bad communism is, right? They say, oh, it's terrible, they're spreading, but I'm number one. And I listen to Gordon Chang. I like Gordon Chang, but he's always like negative. Oh, China's so terrible, they're so terrible. And TikTok is so terrible. But I'm number one on TikTok. I have like 4 billion views or something like that. So I don't know. People have to get the priorities straight. We have had a really good day. We're going to have another good half a day, and then I'll see you later. We'll talk to you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Later.
Thank you, press. Thanks, guys.
I also will do a press.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
This will be more
Thank
important.
you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Please head out.
انقرہ میں امریکی صدر ڈونلڈ ٹرمپ کی نیٹو چیف کے ہمراہ گفتگو. انہوں نے کہا کہ ایران کسی صورت جوہری ہتھیار نہیں رکھ سکتا. ہم نے ایران کو نیوکلیئر ہتھیاروں سے پاک کرنے پر بات کی. نیٹو چیف کے ساتھ تعمیری مذاکرات ہوئے. امریکی صدر کی جانب سے یہ کہا گیا ہے
ایرانیوں سے کوئی معاملہ نہیں کرنا چاہتا, وہ بیمار ذہنیت کے لوگ ہیں. صدر ٹرمپ نے یہ کہا کہ ایران کے حملوں کے بعد میرے خیال میں مفاہمتی یادداشت ختم ہو چکی ہے. ہم ایران کے ساتھ ڈیل چاہتے ہیں. گرین لینڈ امریکہ کے لیے بہت بڑا مسئلہ ہے. ایران کسی صورت جوہری ہتھیار نہیں رکھ سکتا. امریکی صدر کی جانب سے یہ کہا گیا کہ ایران کی تمام قیادت کو ختم کر دیا. وہاں نئے لوگ ہیں. نیٹو نے ایران کے خلاف ہماری مدد نہیں کی. میں نیٹو سے خوش نہیں ہوں. امریکی صدر نے اسپین کو نیٹو کا خوفناک شراکت دار قرار دے دیا. نیٹ پارٹنر ہے. امریکی صدر کی جانب سے گفتگو کی گئی ہے. انہوں نے یہ بھی کہا کہ ہم نے ایران کے معاملے میں بہت زیادہ وقت ضائع کیا. اب ہمیں وہاں اپنا کام کرنا ہوگا. گزشتہ روز ایران نے سعودی عرب اور دیگر ممالک کے جہازوں پر حملے کیے ہیں. ایران کسی صورت جوہری ہتھیار نہیں رکھ سکتا. ہم نے ایران کو نیوکلیئر ہتھیاروں سے پاک کرنے پر بات کی. نیٹو چیف کے ساتھ تعمیری مذاکرات ہوئے ہیں. امریکی صدر ڈونلڈ ٹرمپ کی نیٹو چیف کے ہمراہ گفتگو, جس میں ان کی جانب سے کہا گیا ہے کہ ایرانیوں سے کوئی معاملہ نہیں کرنا چاہتا. وہ بیمار ذہنیت کے لوگ ہیں. ایران کے حملوں کے بغیر میرے خیال میں مفاہمتی یادداشت ختم ہو چکی ہے. ان کی جانب سے یہ کہا گیا کہ ایران نے جب حملے کیے تو اس کے بعد میں یہ سمجھتا ہوں کہ اب مفاہمتی یادداشت ختم ہو چکی ہے. ہم ایران کے ساتھ ڈیل چاہتے تھے. گرین لینڈ امریکہ کے لیے بہت بڑا مسئلہ ہے. ایران کسی صورت جوہری ہتھیار نہیں رکھ سکتا. ایران کی تمام قیادت کو ختم کر دیا. اب وہاں نئے لوگ ہیں. نیٹو نے ایران کے خلاف ہماری مدد نہیں کی. میں نیٹو سے خوش نہیں ہوں. امریکی صدر نے اسپین کو نیٹو کا خوفناک شراکت دار قرار دے دیا. نیٹو امریکہ کا مشکل ترین پارٹنر ہے. امریکی صدر کی جانب سے یہ بھی کہا گیا ہم نے ایران کے معاملے میں بہت زیادہ وقت ضائع کیا. اب ہمیں وہاں اپنا کام کرنا ہوگا. گزشتہ روز ایران نے سعودی عرب اور دیگر ممالک کے جہازوں پر حملے کیے. ان کی جانب سے یہ بھی کہا گیا ایران کسی صورت جوہری ہتھیار نہیں رکھ سکتا.